Hi everyone, it's Freddie Tech back with another video with CFL-TECH. Thanks for tuning in and checking out this video. If you do enjoy it, it would be appreciated if you give it a like and also hit that subscribe button. So in this video, we have Fubo, and it's not Fubo TV any longer, being it's now just Fubo. And we will be discussing Fubo, and it is now just Fubo, as I mentioned, and no longer Fubo TV. We have the interface up here on Roku, and we're looking at the top menu options. As you'll see here, there is home, sports, shows, movies, guide, and my stuff. So this is on the Roku. And you'll see here that when you go to the home section here, the home tab, a lot of this stuff is geared towards different sections like news and movies, and they're geared towards your profile. So you have sports, and then you have easy watching, everyone loves, and then you have your 30 plus extra channels, popular comedy series. So there's quite a bit here. Can be a little overwhelming, especially for a newer user. But once you have your profile set up, you can tailor things that work best for you. And once you start using the service, you'll get used to, just like anything else, you'll get used to it and get familiar and comfortable with your settings. So you have even a sports tab here. And with that, you have all different sports showing that are playing, sports for my profile. Then you have 4K games. Now those are going to be, limited. And we'll mention 4K here in a little bit. This service here is the second package for $84.99 and does offer 4K. And here you go. You see more sports options as you scroll down. And then you're saying, okay, well, that's all cool and all, but what about like a typical guide? I mean, I want to see something like, cable guide, or maybe something like YouTube TV. I'm a former YouTube TV customer, and I want to see, do they have a guide on here as well? Well, they do. If you go to the guide section here and you tap on that or click on that or whatever device you're using, you'll see here now you have a guide, and you have your ABC, you have your CBS, Fox, NBC, all the locals. Now, it may be dependent on your area if you have all of them. I believe they pretty much do for most areas. So you see here now you have HGTV, Cooking Channel, QVC, quite a few. So when you look at all the list here, and there's a big one now. This is regional sports networks with Bally Sports. This happens to be for Florida. So you got your Major League Baseball showing there. So that is something big for a lot of sports fans. And you also have, like I said, all of the big channels showing up here. And you'll have, now you don't have the Turner Sports Networks. Now that's a big one for a lot of people, especially with Major League Baseball playoffs, basketball. So if you're a fan of those sports and you do not have Turner, you probably won't see the playoff games because they're not available on here. They used to have Turner, but they have some kind of dispute, or they just never agreed to a new carriage agreement, so they are not on here. If that's important to you, you'll have to find that elsewhere, but spending about $100+ on a package and then finding an alternative to find Turner is probably not a lot of budgets or an interest for a lot of customers. So when you look down here, as the list goes on, it's a fairly extensive one for the $84.99 package. I'll have the listing of the packages coming up here soon, so you can see it with tax and everything and with any other fees. The regional sports network fees, so that's a new one. DirecTV is also now implementing that with their new plans and for new customers. So the list is extensive, but let's go back now, and we're going to scroll back up to the top here, and we're going to go to the guide, and then now here's my stuff. Now you do get 1,000 hours of DVR space included, so that's nice. Now, you're not getting unlimited, but 1,000 hours is probably sufficient for most users. And I believe it's for 9 months. And you actually have an option with Fubo to save a program longer, where on YouTube TV, you cannot do it. After 9 months, it's gone. The same thing with DirecTV or DirecTV Stream, if you want to still call it that. On certain devices, it is still DirecTV Stream. But yeah, they actually will delete your recording. So it's kind of nice that you can save one longer on Fubo if you decided for a particular game or something that you want to see over again that you just love so much. Your team won the championship or something like that. You could just save it a little longer. So, or save it indefinitely. Haven't done that myself, but I know it can do that. But that's a nice feature. But that's pretty much the menu in a nutshell. It's pretty simple, pretty intuitive. But when you go into those first menus, it gets pretty lengthy. But again, with your profile, you can save channels to your profile, favorites. But when you go back to the guide on the left column here, you have manage channels. So you can go ahead and just change order, which is really nice, where you can't do that on, I know on YouTube TV you can, in the app you can do that. DirecTV Stream, you can put favorites, but you can't put them in order. So that's something they should probably look at when they look at their competition. So not a major problem if it doesn't do that, but it's a nice feature. So when you go here now, talking about the 4K again, if you scroll down here in the list, you'll see 4K, and there's three options. There's Fox 4K, that's in beta, and you got FS1 4K, that's also in beta. Now these are for sporting events. You have Sports 4K, NBC Sports 4K, but as you can see, there's nothing happening right now. So there's something went wrong, please try again later. So there's just no events. So with that, with no events right now, it's very limited. You know, they advertise 4K is available. Now, they will be improved. I think a lot of these services are improving their basic service for the bit rate. I know YouTube TV has mentioned something recently. They're working on improving the bit rate for this standard package. So that's nice. But overall, the picture quality on here is pretty darn good. We won't go too much into that because of copyright. We don't want to run any shows. But overall, the quality is pretty good. It's at least, I mean, they all run minimum 720, but 1080p is more common now. So with that, you know, it's pretty decent. I will have the pricing coming up here shortly, so we're going to look at that, and we can see the difference between the package with DirecTV Stream that we're paying for as well as this one, and we're going to see the difference in the cost and what you get for your money. So we'll have that coming up now. Okay, we have the three packages pulled up here for the Fubo packages, and they are the Pro, the Elite, and Premier. Now the least expensive is $74.99 with the Pro and up to $94.99 with the Premier. You get 1,000 hours of cloud DVR space included with all packages. You get 10 streams at home, and you get a total of 152 channels with the Pro, the least expensive, 219 channels with the Elite, and you get 231 channels with the Premier. And you also get some Showtime thrown in with the Premiere as well. Now, we're going to do a comparison with two packages. We got the DirecTV Streams Choice package, and we got the Fubo Elite. They both come in at $84.99, and we're going to put that up here and show you the price for the Elite, what we're showing on our end. When we get our bill, it's $111 and change. That's with the RSN fee of $15. So here we'll pull it up, and you'll see that the DirecTV, we did start an order. Now, it didn't show the RSN fees, which was interesting, but they do show the $15 fee for the Gemini device. So if anybody out there has recently signed up for the DirecTV's Choice package, please let us know if you see an RSN fee on your bill. We would appreciate it, being this is rather new. And what do you think of both of these packages, and which one do you think is best for your money? Please put the comments down below. We appreciate you watching this video. If you stayed this long, hopefully that means you did enjoy it. And please hit that subscribe button. It means a lot to the channel. We're growing, and there's more content coming soon. We appreciate every one of you. So Freddie Tech will be checking out on this one. We'll be checking back soon with another one. Hopefully everybody's doing great out there. And again, thank you for watching. More to come. Hopefully everybody's doing great. Take care.